Gemini, what is being hidden from you? What messages do we have for a Gemini, and what is being hidden from Gemini? Let's see. Let's see. What is being hidden from Gemini? Okay, we have the Five of Swords, some type of a battle. Okay. Gemini, what is being hidden from you? Three of Wands. Okay, so a battle and maybe a ship sailing. Okay. What is being hidden from Gemini? Hermit. Okay, we need to get some more messages here because it's a little, I'm not going to say confusing, but King of Wands. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Page of Wands. Nine of Wands. The Fool. Ooh. Okay. The Two of Cups. And what's the last card? All right, I knew it was going to end this way. Eight of Cups. Okay, I kind of feel like if you've been talking to someone, marriage, in a relationship, situationship, I kind of feel like they've been wanting to leave the connection. And the reason why they've been wanting to leave the connection is because they've been feeling like you either have not been really like valuing them, or kind of like belittling them. And it's been draining. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been draining. Like, for an example, they're trying to connect with you and it's kind of like, you don't get it. Like, this is how they feel. It's kind of like you don't get it. Like, you know, they're trying to communicate with you. They're trying to send signs. And it's like, you're really not seeing what they're seeing. You're really not hearing what they're hearing. And it's making them want to leave. It's kind of like they want to they want to go. They want to go. You know what I mean? And this is something that they've been really pondering for some time. It's kind of like they've been in their corner, in their shell. And they're just like, you know what? Like, should I leave? Like, you know, because if I leave, I'm not coming back, you know, or how am I going to break this to Gemini? You know, should I just walk away and ghost them, or should I just have a conversation with them? It's kind of like they're really trying to ponder on how things are going to go when they do make their decision. I kind of feel like they feel like you've been taking things so lightly. Like, I feel like sometimes, Gemini, you're in your head a lot, or you're sometimes flighty and you're always involved in something. And I feel like this person feels like, you know, you've been putting more attention to this, you know, person, place, or thing. And you've been completely like neglecting their feelings. You know, they've been feeling very, very alone. And it's kind of like they feel lonely in the connection. It's kind of like, you know, why am I even here? Why am I even in this relationship? Why am I even bothering when it's like I'm not even getting no attention? I feel like I'm single. You know what? They don't feel like they're single. They feel lonely in the connection. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, why am I even here if I'm going to feel alone? Because Gemini obviously is giving their attention elsewhere and not where they need to be drawing their attention. And it's kind of like, once again, like they're thinking of just walking away. Like, you know, I think they are really just, it's kind of like they really made their mind up. It's kind of like, you know what, this is not going to work, you know, and I'm holding on to this string, and just knowing that this is just not going to work. You know what I mean? And it's okay. Sometimes when you do get in relationships or you start talking to people, or even in a marriage, it's kind of like you're not seeing eye to eye for quite some time, and you're trying and you're trying and you're trying, and it's kind of like they don't really see, like you don't really see, like, you know, what's going on. Like it's kind of like you're oblivious because you're in your own world. It's kind of like people get tired. And I really kind of feel like this person is just like, you know what, this is just not working, and it's okay. Are you able to revive this, Gemini? I mean, if you have a conversation with your significant other, like if you start paying attention to them more, If you start like really catering to their needs, because just like you have needs, they have needs, Gemini. And I feel like their needs have been neglected too, not only emotionally, but physically, mentally. And they're kind of just like, they're hurt, because they didn't feel like it was going to get this far. They didn't feel like they were going to end up feeling this way. So what are you going to do, Gemini? Like, because it's kind of like sensing like they're kind of like heading out the door. And they might not even tell you why. They might just leave and you might just either get blocked or their stuff being out of the house and you're just like, what's going on? Gemini, snap out of it. Figure, like, what do you want to do? If you really care about them, like, revert your energy back to the relationship. And if maybe you feel the same, like things are not working out, then maybe this decision was for the best. But either way, let me know what happens in the comments. Bye, Gemini.